It is not important to have a numbers of followers. It may sound good if someone has visited your profile and see 100k or 400k followers, but what matters is quality of followers. You have to ultimately, your goal is to convert your followers into your customers. Followers matters, but quality followers matter.
Welcome to second episode of Tech Talkies, where we discuss how social media will help to grow your business. Do you know that social media is started from 6degree and Orkut, but the new generation are using Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, so many platforms will be available. So now business are using a social media to grow their business. Today in this episode, we have the special guest who give us a tips and insight about the social media marketing. His name is Mr. 𝙬𝙤𝙡𝙡. He has more than 7 years of experience in social media marketing. Today we will discuss some of the most trending questions it is asked by most of the business person, influencer about social media marketing. We will discuss some of the common mistakes that business have to don't do, how they can increase the followers on the social media platforms, which social media is right for them. Sit back and relax and get ready for a deep dive of social media. Hello Subodh, thanks for joining us on our Tech Talkies episode.
Thank you for having me here. It is a privilege to be in a tech show, talk about social media.
As I know that you help so many businesses and startups to acquire a new customers. So I have find some of the trending question on the internet that people are mostly asking. So can we start the conversation?
Sure, you can.
Yeah, okay. So Subodh, first of all, everyone wants to know about your background, that how you started your journey of social media.
Okay. Back in 2016 or 2017, I was graduated from an institution in my hometown, and I was eager to learn how to earn extra money from internet online platforms.
Okay.
So I started an digital marketing platform. It is basically a blog. Okay, the blog name was imdigitalmarketer.com. Right now it is shut down. After that, I expand my knowledge in the field of e-commerce and restaurant business and real estates. Okay, I was eager to learn how to accelerate my business through a social media marketing, not only through a SEO or some basic stuff.
Okay.
So I expanded my knowledge through YouTube videos and other platforms where I could learn social media marketing.
Okay.
So basically, I was just looking for an courses which are free. I should not pay extra money for that certain kind of course.
Okay.
Okay. I implemented that knowledge or information on my business or side hustle to earn an extra income. So I got a knowledge from that, and this my journey is really enthusiastic journey. It has been 6 or 7 years. I have worked for approx 150 clients,
Oh, great.
which most of them are domestic clients, and a few of them are international clients from Australia, New Zealand, Canada.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, my journey is from I can say that it is from a shop in a roadside to the companies who are listed in a stock market.
Oh,
I have managed that kind of. I have a portfolio which is expanded that much.
that is what I'm saying. Like from startup, you can help them, and also you can help to the bigger business.
Yes.
Okay, so you started from your learning career. Now it's become your occupation, I can say.
Yes. In a time, I have gained the expertise in it. So I thought, why can't I help our businesses
Sure,
to
sure.
scale their revenue and increase ROI?
Okay, fine. Okay, so what do you think? Like nowadays, there's so many companies, as we know that Facebook has acquired a WhatsApp, Instagram. Now, Microsoft is also planning to acquire some of the platforms. So, what do you think about the acquisition of social media platform? It is good or not? And what do you think about data privacy on it?
Okay. I will answer it in a two-way. As an advertiser or a digital marketer, I think this is a good decision by the small companies, and vice versa from a big companies or tech companies like Microsoft or Facebook to acquiring small companies like WhatsApp or Instagram or a LinkedIn. Okay, as an advertiser, I think I don't want to manage a separate accounts for of a social media for my brands. I want one account center to manage different accounts. So it is made an easy to me to distribute a content among the different social media platforms. And the other point was like a data privacy. So the my answer is simple in a one sentence, like data privacy is a myth.
Okay.
You don't know about how Facebook is using your data. They can use your data as a to influence a political uh, campaigns in US, China. Okay, they can use your data as to increase their revenues. Okay, they can sell your data. I'm not saying they are doing it. Okay, they can,
Yeah.
or they must be doing it.
Yeah, it is not a sure.
It is not surety, and we don't have any proof. Okay, behind if we are going for another phase, they are not using it for their personal purpose.
Then I think it's good.
It's good.
Like for a business is a good that they at least get a new customer based on the database of social media.
Right.
Okay, fine. So if you are a social media person and you are working with different industries, so how you remain updated for different industries and to get a knowledge of social media's updates?
Right now, if you go through a Instagram feed or a LinkedIn feed, okay, you will see a different content creators publishing information related to updates. Okay, rather than following them or believing in their information, I believe that I have to follow the person who is authentic, who is working on that domain. Like I have to get an update of a social media like Facebook platform. I want to know about that which kind of update is upcoming, or Facebook is planning in a ad center, or which kind of filter is coming in for a user to interact with other users. Okay, so I would prefer a person who is working in that domain. Okay, like for example, there is an person named Matt Nirvana. He has its own blogging platform. He is providing valuable information on a Twitter.
Okay.
So I am following him, and he is also a social media manager and strategist in a media today.com.
Okay.
Okay. Similar way, there is an B2B influencers
With
like
whatever money
Gary
you have
V.
for marketing, you
Okay,
must
Neil
scrap.
Patel.
Kill it, like creators on social media.
Obviously, everyone knows about Neil Patel. He is a digital marketer, world renowned. Okay, he is managing a agency, digital marketing agency in all around the world. Okay, and there are similar kind of influencers are like I can say nano influencers who are gathering information from
Real world. I can say
real
that.
world, or no, I am saying that they are doing reverse engineering.
Okay.
Okay, Facebook will be going to launch some kind of filter. Okay, in the next 2-3 weeks.
Or might be new future.
In might be in future. So what these companies do? These companies launch a filter for certain kinds of audience.
Okay.
Okay, they have to launch a filter. They are not going to launch that filter worldwide. Firstly, they will see that they will launch and that filter in Los Angeles. Okay, what these kind of people do is they re-engineering that product or a filter, and they give information to us through different social media platforms.
So like is I can summarize your answer is like you can follow only authenticate person who really know the real insights about the social media, not blindly follow to the any XYZ person.
Yes.
So Subodh, one of the most question asked by the most of the business person you can say or so many social media person, does the brand have to be happy on all social media platform? Is it mandatory that if any brands or any startups want to start, does they have to present on all social media platforms?
Actually, it is not necessary to be present on all social media platform, but it is important to be in all social media platform. Like for if I'm thinking wise, strategy wise, okay. Like for example, I would like to give an example of one of my client. They were manufacturing an acne cream for mid-age women. Okay, their target audience was women which were between 34 to 45. These women were actually housewife, so their target audience was a housewife between age 35 to 45. Okay, so if you are targeting a woman between this age group and you want to sell your product, acne cream, they will not going to buy it. Okay, they will not going to scroll on social media. If they are using a social media, maybe they are using for a 1 hour, or rest of the time they are working in their home or working in a professional or corporate
Or might be they are
industry.
not available on all platform also.
All platform also, right? So I would not directly target them. I would like to target their daughters, so
Okay.
they can influence her mother, or gift that acne cream to their mother. Okay, this is indirect targeting. So I know that certain group of audience is not present on social media platform like Snapchat, but her daughter is present on a Snapchat, and maybe her age can be 18 or between 18 and 25. So I can influence her to gift a that
Give
kind of
this product
product.
to her.
So I would recommend that a brand should be in all platform, but the content should be different.
Okay. So it means like we have to target the platform, but based on the user
Right.
to whom you are targeting them.
Right.
Okay, great. This is something different I have know. Okay. Now suppose I have make my brand on a social media platform. I am available on every platform. So does followers are really matters? And if yes, what you suggest to the user that how they can increase it?
Answering about followers, I would like to give some stats. Like right now, in a present 2023, 4.93 billions users are in social media platform, in all social media platforms. Okay, and current population of India is 1.4 billion only. Okay, comparing to that, it is about 4 times social media users.
Yes.
Okay, if we see that in a top 10 social media platforms, minimum 7 platforms have more than 1 billion users, and
Okay.
monthly users are around 400 millions on an average. Okay, and coming to back to the questions, like for a followers,
Followers.
it is not important to have a numbers of followers. It may sound like good if someone has visited your profile and see 100k or 400k followers, but what matters is quality of followers.
Okay.
Okay, you have to, ultimately your goal is to convert your followers into your customers.
Yes. That is
Okay.
the ultimate goal.
So followers matters, but quality followers matters.
Okay.
Like fake followers will be a dummy accounts which are not interacting with other accounts. Okay, Facebook or other social media platforms which you are using for advertising will understand that profile has interest in that kind of audience. Okay, like if your dummy account or a fake accounts which are following your accounts has no interest on other profiles, it will sign a algorithm like this is a some kind of general profile. Okay, not an fashion based profile. This audience is interested in facial based profile or IoT.
Kind of not active profile.
Right.
Okay.
So be authentic and go for a real followers.
So if anyone has a generated a fake followers in their profile and in future if they plan a paid campaign, then might be that will be the harmful for them.
Might be, I would not say might be, it will definitely affect.
So as users, you know that now as Subodh has also confirmed, don't buy a fake followers. Better to generate your organic followers. Okay, Subodh. Now the next question from my end. After to gain a customer, we all know that we need to post a content. So do we need to post the same kind of content for all platform, or do we have to do any customization or some kind of fixed content for a platform based?
See, every platform is different. If we talk about like LinkedIn is a social media platform for networking, professional networking. Okay, and Facebook is a mixed kind of platform where you can publish video, text, images, and it is similar to marketplace also. You can post a product. Okay, and Instagram, it is a entertainment platform for posting right now reels, more video kind of content. Okay, so you don't need to post one content on every platform.
Okay.
I will explain with an example. Like you are hiring an HR person, HR manager, or a BD. Okay, so you will go for a LinkedIn rather than Instagram or a Facebook. The reason is like people are looking for a jobs in that platform. People are networking. People are referring other person to get a job. Oh, helping other persons. Okay,
Okay.
that is more business centric. And if you are going to post same content on a Instagram, okay, it will not get as much as engagement like LinkedIn,
Okay.
because of the difference. Like the psychology of audience in Instagram is to get entertainment. Might be some of the person can be interested for that job profile,
But not that much
but
of
that much
engagement.
of in comparison to that platform.
So what about the same thing if I have to post something? Give me one example for Instagram and Facebook. Like this is for the job profile, but if any other thing in a like product or service.
Okay, if we go for a product or service, I can say that like if you are reselling a product, okay, Facebook has an feature which is called Facebook Marketplace. If you want to resell or you are a startup, you can place your product freely on that marketplace, and
Okay.
you can sell or create an ad for that product on that platform. Okay,
Okay.
and if you want to generate an awareness, you can use Instagram for same product.
Okay.
On Instagram you can create a reel for that product and redirect. If you are in a short of money, you can't build a website, you can that use that marketplace as your landing page.
Okay.
Okay, that is helpful. You can post a cross platform content.
Okay. So like if we are planning to do something like that, we have to personalize content for most of the platforms.
Right, and the I will also highlight that the age group that users are available on different social media is different. So you have to also see the your audience is available on that platform or not.
Subodh, one of the questions for you that what are the biggest challenges you are facing when you are managing these kind of multiple brands and businesses?
The biggest challenge we face on building a brand on social media are multiples. Okay, like how you can engage with your audience, how you increase your sales or ROI, how you can increase likes or followers. Okay, the biggest challenge where I think is content creation. If you don't have a content to distribute or to publish on a social media platform, you can't move further. Okay, you can't get an engagement for your profile, you can't uh, influence your audience.
Okay.
So content creation is the biggest challenge.
Okay, fine. So for your point of view, the content is something difficult to manage and distribution of it.
Right.
Okay. So after content creation, from my point of view, nowadays the rise of B2B influencer or B2C influencer are also increasing nowadays. So how can it help to grow the brand or businesses?
B2B influencers can help you building your brand like a boom. Okay,
Okay.
like let me give you an example. Like there is an business owner, and you can say a B2B influencer, Gary Vee. Okay, basically he is a business owner of multiple brands. His main occupation is manufacturing alcohol brand, which is beer, in USA.
Okay.
He has used his audience to get maximum investment. Like in terms of investment, I would like to share his insight. Like he has in the initial days of Facebook, he has invested his 20 or 30% of amount in a Facebook. Okay,
Okay.
and he wants to increase his investment. So he started influencing people to use Facebook.
Okay.
At that time, he made a profile on a Facebook and start creating content like how Facebook is beneficial for businesses.
Okay.
He used and leveraged his audience to increase his investment. Okay, like you are a CEO of excellent web world mobile app development company, and you have multiple clients worldwide. Okay, you can use your knowledge and publish or content, distribute content on a social media platform, uh, and you can gain a followers, which will be a quality followers, by giving a valuable information, because you are working in the I think 15 or 20 plus years
Yes.
in this industry. You have that potential to give a value to your audience. In a similar way, if you build a brand, personal brand on a LinkedIn, okay, you can you have more opportunity in comparison to your competitors to generate more revenue for your business.
Okay. That is what I am trying to do as of now. That I plan these Tech Talkies channels for the to give the my knowledge to our users and as well as my clients. They can also get the knowledge that how they can grow their business after they are developing from us. So that is the purpose that I have started this channel for them.
I would like to say this is a very good step by taken by you.
So super, so many businesses and startups they are creating their social media channels on internet, but they are not growing. So can you please tell me what type of common mistakes they are doing when they are using a social media for the businesses and how they can avoid it?
Okay. Uh, the mistakes which brands or small business owners which are doing in a social media marketing is like they are not analyzing the results. Okay, the content they are publishing on a social media on a daily basis or a weekly basis or a monthly basis. Okay, you have to analyze the end goal of your content. Like you have posted a video or a reel, you have to analyze, is it getting reach or not, what type of content is it. Okay, after that you have to analyze hashtags, is it working or not, the songs you are selecting for a reel is going viral or trending or not. Let me give you an trick to find a trending reel audio. Whenever you go on a reel section and you saw an audio bottom of the reel, look for a video which has arrow upwards. Okay. Use that audio on your next trending reel, so you can get maximum engagement or a reach. I would also mention one trick, like it is called 2 cent strategy. Small businesses can use it, or big brands social media team can use this strategy. It is like you have to pick one hashtag. Suppose I'm taking a hashtag app development, okay, or a hashtag business owner. I want to target business owners. So the business owners who is posting on a social media profile, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, you have to just search hashtag business owners, go on recent post, and like 9 posts. Okay, like 9 posts, or give a valuable comment. Valuable comment is something like you are giving your opinion or appreciating that person or a post. Okay, now you have to pick a 10 different hashtags, 10 different hashtags, and on a recent section 9 post you have to like. Okay, this is called a 2 cent strategy, which
Okay.
I usually follow and grow audience in an organic way.
So the mistakes they are mostly doing is like they are not analyzed that
Right.
what is going on with their social
Right.
media channel.
You have to take a decision based on your analysis, and you have to create a content for a future on that analysis.
I hope user it will be helpful for you. And if you are not growing your channel, then try these strategies. Might be it will be helpful. Okay, suppose we'll move to the next question that so many social medias are getting a negative comments. So some are the product and service companies, they have a negative comment. Political persons, they are also getting a negative comments. So how we can handle these kind of negative comments on a social media platform?
See, negative comments reflects your brand review on a social media.
Yes.
How audiences are thinking about your brand or service.
Yes.
To handle a negative comment, firstly, you have to understand your audience.
Okay.
You have to improve your product or services. Okay, where your product is lacking. Okay, you have to communicate with your audience with a kind and humble way.
Okay.
Okay, suppose for example, as an advertiser or social media person, I'm getting a comment on a brand which I am handling personally. Okay, suppose he has said that, for example, I would take an example from my last client. Okay, that was a government official page. At that time I was handling.
Okay.
Okay, I was handling a electricity manufacturing company's page.
Okay.
Whenever electricity goes, audience or a person who is using that company electricity come on a Twitter or a Facebook profile, and they leave negative comment that this is not a good company.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
much bill come on a daily basis. Okay, that they are not using it. So what I can do, simply I go on their profile, I analyze their content, how much which type of content they are consuming or a publishing or a liking. Okay, based on their content, I take a decision like, this person is something like rude kind of person, or this is an entertaining kind of person. So I understand the psychology of that person. Okay, uh, I can also take a help of ML, machine learning. That is a tool that is called a Google Cloud API. You can simply copy and paste that statement that user has inputted in your post.
Okay.
Okay, on that API or a platform, and that platform give you sentiment of that statement.
Okay.
Based on that sentiment, you can revert your consumer and communicate with him and resolve his query.
Okay, so it means like the negative comments we have either we have to reply to them,
Yes.
whatever the behavior of that person, and either they have to improve their services and
Okay.
the product behavior.
I would also like to add, this was a fair strategy. Okay,
Yes.
and one more strategy is like, you can create multiple fake accounts.
Okay.
Okay, you can create multiple failed accounts, and you can communicate or revert to that comment or on a person profile like, no, you are saying wrong, we have getting a good service from this company.
Okay.
Okay, don't give a fake reviews, something like that.
Okay, so it is something like that. That I also know that so many times the other competition company, they are doing such kind of negative comments on the products to decrease the sales of that particular brands.
Yes.
So at that time, might be these strategies can be useful for product companies to give us some positive reviews on that side.
Right, many companies are using right now, nobody talks about it.
Okay, this is a new thing. If you are not doing, then plan it for your product or service company. Okay, the next thing is uh, now the main thing that most of the time user is asking: does the paid marketing on a social media is it good or not?
It is definitely good,
Okay.
unless you are not getting a result from organic marketing.
Okay.
See, organic marketing takes a time, a years of time. Okay, but in a paid marketing, you will get a result in a quick way.
Okay, Subodh. Can you give me some example of social media campaign or strategy that you are particularly proud that some of business that you, when it comes to you, they have no business or might be less business, and through your strategies or your campaigns, they grow.
Okay, I would like to talk about one of my client. Like, their product was racing stimulator.
Okay.
Okay, racing stimulator is a gaming equipment. Like, it is just like a car steering and a monitor in front of you.
Okay.
Okay, so they wants to increase their sales
Okay.
in a region of Australia and New Zealand. Okay, when they come to us and asked for, like, they have to increase their conversion rate 80 to 90%. Okay, I said that it is not possible for 80 to 90%, but we can go for 50 to 60%.
Okay.
Okay, I proposed some kind of strategies like, you firstly grow your organic portfolio. okay, by publishing a minimum 15 to 18 posts which should be engaging. Like I propose this strategy because if someone is clicking your ad, they will visit your website or your social media profile.
Page. Yeah.
It should be impressive. Okay, so I planned a strategy which is general strategy. I would like to highlight it. Like it is three-layer strategies. We call it in a marketing term top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. In a short way, we can say mofu, bofu, tofu.
Okay.
Okay. In the top of the funnel, we create a brand awareness campaign.
Okay.
In a brand awareness campaign, we usually go for reach or impression campaign.
Okay.
The profile was created 30 days ago. Okay, so we don't know what kind of audience we have to target.
Mm-hmm.
So in this campaign, we test different kind of audience and on different interest basis. Like some
Okay.
people like video games, some people like mobile video games, some PC games.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So at that phase, we were testing the right audience and analyzing which kind of audience are interacting with those ads.
Yeah. What type of behavior they are doing it?
After we analyze that, suppose mobile game audience were interacting in comparison to PC games
PC
audience.
games,
Okay,
okay.
we then we retarget them through a traffic campaign in a middle of the funnel level.
Okay.
We set up a pixel, that is Facebook pixel, to analyze and get the data how many traffic we are getting from a social media platforms.
Okay.
With the help of that pixel, we retarget them on a social media profile. Maybe if we are getting 50,000 impressions, it is possible that we get only 20% traffic
Mm-hmm.
out of that impression or a reach.
Yes.
If going up for a good campaign, it is performing, you can get 80 to 70% also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, at that time we were getting about 65 to 68%,
Mm-hmm.
which is good. Okay, after that we get a data like this person has visited our profile, and we can see in a backend that this person has spent his time on this landing page for a 3 minutes, for a 30 minutes, or some person has added that product there to add to cart but haven't buyed it.
Okay.
We create different kinds of events in a event manager, which is backend of a Facebook. Okay, then after we go we have gone for a conversion campaign, and we created different copies for different type of audience. Like someone has created add to cart, added in their carts. Okay, we have the pitch line was you have added your product but haven't bought it.
Okay.
Okay,
Like
this kind of
different events
different
as per the user
as
behavior on
per
the
the user
website.
behavior.
Okay.
Right. So we get conversion rate up to 75%.
Okay.
That was good enough, and we were getting about 10 leads in a day.
10 leads in
10
a day.
leads in a day, and sometimes client used to say, let's pause the ad.
Okay, that's really great. So for this whole campaign, what is the time duration it will take to start your first conversion?
The conversion was started in a 45 days.
Okay.
It has taken time because their organic presence was nil. So we
Okay.
have to put effort on an organic presence also. You cannot neglect organic presence if you are doing a paid marketing. You have to balance it.
Balance it. Okay, okay. That's fine. So if the organic presence is good, then might be the time will be reduced.
Right.
Okay, fine. That's a really impressive example that they are getting a 10 leads. It's a really good number. Okay. Okay, now the next thing is that most of the time that how you balance the creativity and authenticity with need to promote a brand.
The creativity is important.
Okay.
The flow of creativity is very important in terms of how you are presenting it to your audience. Like I usually go for user generated content. Okay, it should not like it is an ad. If I'm going for paid advertising, it should be relatable, and you should always focus on the type of color combination you are using for a brand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, be authentic. You can use clickbait for some time, for whenever it is necessary, but don't use it in every post.
Okay. And authenticity?
Be authentic is like be real. Okay, don't be fake.
Mm-hmm.
If you will fake, the user will come and demand such kind of services, and you are not delivering it, that will be a negative impact on him.
Okay, fine. So, after all this discussion, what do you think? What is the future of social media? Like, how you seen in upcoming years that how they're growing? What are the new things might be will become in a picture, tools or something? What where you can see the future of social media?
Social media is in growing stage, it is in early stage. Okay, like 10 years from now, there is a peak. You cannot say like I have heard from some people like Facebook is going down. Okay, if I am going to see the statics right now, Facebook has already 90% of audience in his platform in comparison to other platforms.
Okay.
So if I talk about Facebook is here for a maximum 10 years,
Okay.
maximum or minimum 10 years. Okay, and there are other platforms which are competing with him. I would like to add like Facebook is more Mark Zuckerberg is more seeing the future social media with metaverse or VR AR. Okay, they are converting social media as a in a platform like you can like he has glasses, you can interact with other person or create a virtual meetings.
Okay.
Okay,
On a metaverse.
on a metaverse, and you can buy a lands, and there is one is thing like NFT, non fungible token. It is also a part of a social media, nobody knows it. Okay,
Okay.
a few days ago Instagram has removed a decentralized option was available there to sell your NFT on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know reason what was the reason why they removed, but
Okay.
it was a smart move to connect NFT with the Instagram.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. So, in a future, it's a very far, but what do you think about Chat GPT? The AI tools nowadays it is so much trending and people are using for a social media. So, what's your thought on Chat GPT?
the look, Chat GPT is good.
Okay.
Okay, Chat GPT is helping many people, many professions. It is also helping us to generate a content, to write an ad copies, but it is not in an advanced stage, it is in a early stage right now. Okay, you can use AI tools like rapid text, hashtag analytics. Okay, there is an tool, AI tool for to get the information about influencer called Unfluence.
Okay.
Okay,
And also the
copy
copy
AI
AI
to
is
write
follow right. So, is
these are
it
right.
good to use this kind
Yes,
of tool?
these are
Okay.
good, and these are time saving tools right now.
Okay.
Like small business owners do, which who doesn't have a big team, they don't have a team of social media to handle their accounts, it is easier to them to create a content.
Okay, the future is also not, we are not talking only about Facebook or Instagram. What do you feel about TikTok? Do we have to still wait for the TikTok because it is banned by so many countries or might be restricted for some of the regions over there? Some of the governments are not allowing. So, do you think that TikTok is only way, or we can use another channel if my business is related to entertainment industry?
TikTok is good platform, I don't neglect him. If you are getting business, if your audience is present in TikTok, you should use it.
Okay.
There are many competitors of TikTok right now in India, in USA, or in different countries also. Like I was doing a research for content distribution few days ago. I came across a app called Clapper.
Okay.
It is similar kind of platform like TikTok. It is right now growing in a USA, but not it is not available for other countries. So I can say that TikTok is a good platform, but it is a short period platform. Like in a future, podcast is the future, and I'm talking about more. So VR, AR, metaverse is the future.
Okay, fine. So it means we have alternative option of TikTok, so we can use it. Okay, fine. Okay, the important things from my point of view, like what the tools you are using for creating a content from your side.
Obviously, right now, Chat GPT is trending.
Okay,
Okay, I'm using Chat GPT. Whatever query it comes in my mind,
okay,
like I have to plan a content calendar for a month or for a week. I have some prompts. I have saved some prompts, or there are different website where I can copy a prompt and simply paste in a Chat GPT, and it can create a content for me.
okay,
I'm using Chat GPT has given a content topic. Okay, I simply copy that topic, and I can create an image through a Canva. Okay, if I want to create a video, I can use synthesia.io. Okay, if I want to get a hashtags
hashtag.
related to that, I can use right tag.
Okay,
Okay, these are the platforms, and you have done all this. Okay, you have to now analyze your content, how is performing or not.
okay,
Okay, there are different platforms, like one is Persia. Okay, used for analyzing competitors also, what kind of hashtags are working or not, what are kind of content. Like there are different kind of content right now, like in Instagram there is a content format is carousel, reel, stories. Okay, so I can analyze which kind of content format is also working.
okay. So it is mean like nowadays so many tools are available. So can any individuals or any startups can make it by their own side or social
Right,
media content.
right. Like there is also paid tools for scheduling a social media post, and there are some free tools by social media platforms provided. You can use it also. You don't have to invest or get a paid plans.
Okay, last two questions from my end.
Okay.
First of all, the viewers who are watching, they might be thinking about to make his career on a social media. So, what is your advice? Do they have to start their career as a social media marketing person?
Yes, they can start a career in a social media marketing, but they have to. When I started, like it was digital marketing, okay, term, and digital marketing is an umbrella term, and under the digital marketing there was different profile like SEO, social media, content creation. But now in a social media also there are different profiles. You have to understand which profile is suited for you. Like there are content managers, okay, influencer manager. Influencer manager is a new profile who manages different kinds of influencers and deal with the brands.
Also, the graphics designing for
Graphic
social
designer
media.
also come. Okay, you have opportunity in a social media, but you have to analyze which is suited for you.
Okay, last question. What advice do you want to give to our users who are watching this episode and also they are the businessmen or they are startups who wants to start their social media channel?
My simple is advice is like you don't need a social media team if you are a beginner or a small business owner. Okay, right now there are different tools. I have already talked about it. You can use it, just you have to take a time. Okay, and if you are a big brand or have a multiple brands under you, or you have a social media team, just analyze your results, and based on your analysis take a next action, or develop a business strategy for a marketing. Okay, and you don't need to go for each and every platform. Firstly analyze which platform is good for you, roll out on that platform, then distribute your content on other platform.
Okay. Thank you so much. This is the wrap of our episode, and I hope this information will help so many business person as well as the startups, and might be the person who are looking for their career to make in a social media marketing. That will be helpful for them. And again, thanks for your time.
Thank you, it was nice interactive session with you. I hope this video will help, or our discussion will help your audience to grow on a social media platform, and they might follow this strategy.
I hope this episode gives you so many insight and helpful information for your business that how you can plan your social media strategies. And in the beginning, as we discussed, social media is important for generating a leads to make your brand. So make your strategy properly planned. Use this information for your next strategy. I hope you like this episode, and if you want to know more about technology trends, then subscribe to our channel and share with your friends. Thank you. Wait for our next episode.